Hello, everyone. Hi, all beautiful souls around the world. Namaste. I bow down to your light. That's what Namaste actually means. Let's start to talk about the last couple of videos about the meditations. Well, we genuinely just wanted you all to, for a moment, to just get out of your comfort zone. Understand that everything that you perceive and that you see is all mind. You can shape and create your reality the way that you want it. So don't limit yourself by limiting belief systems. Because most of these beliefs are not even ours to begin with. So that's what we want to talk about in this talk today. And also, I apologize, the lighting is not the most flattering coming in from the side like this. We hope that you have an understanding with that, with those technical difficulties that can happen. We're more focused on channeling this to you correctly from our higher self and bringing it down in simple words. Because sometimes we overcomplicate with complicated words that just entangles it more. And we've already entangled enough. So the meaning of those meditations that we brought to you was for you to just ground yourself. I don't know if you've noticed this, but in every video, it appears as we're sitting down, and we are actually using the Asian way of both when we sit and eat and dine, and also when we sit and do our tarot card readings. To ground ourselves, it's good if we're close to the floor. And also, it has benefits for the body also, because the blood doesn't have to travel so far down to the legs when we sit in a chair versus when we are sitting on the floor. So it is so many benefits to actually grounding yourself and sitting down at the floor. So if you're home and you're always sitting on the chair, always just being up, just sit down somewhere where you are being drawn to energy wise, to just sit and just sit on the floor. Just sit and observe, how do you feel when you sit there? What do you feel in that moment? And just ground yourself at home if you can't step outside and walk in the forest. It's okay. You know, it's been happening so much energetically, and this in our 3D reality of the beautiful black holes with the sun colliding and just a burst of energy entering to the sphere of earth, and it's just here present with us. And it's also a reflection, because we create our reality. Okay, so when we sit in this understanding that this is just an illusion, a dream that you can dream over and over again differently. You don't have to limit yourself into believing that this is all there is, this 3D reality. That's why they speak of reincarnation, of returning back. It's because we believe in this life and death. We believe that this is actually how it is. But in the higher layers, you never existed. You were never born, so you can never die. The true self is the only thing that existed, the only thing. Everything else is an illusion. Separation is an illusion. So how high can you perceive everything? And how low understanding do you have? So can you see in the lower spheres of people believing in demons and entities, and in those layers down, these are actually 100% true. And this is what we want to bring to you. We want to start something inside of you. We want you to feel something, because we feel both black and white. We can see the lowers as we can see the higher. And we just want you to open yourself up more, to have a deeper understanding without judgment. Because when we put a judgment, and when the mind wants to sort it out, if it's good and it's bad, as soon as we get something, even when you're perceiving these words, depending on what words I'm using, how you feel in the moment, how you perceive this video, your mind will sort it out in what will benefit the mind. And the mind is here to protect you. So the ego is protecting you, yet at the same time actually preventing you from reaching your goals, because it doesn't want you to see that uncomfortable place. It doesn't want you to go into that deepest depth that actually resides within you. To be uncomfortable, the ego doesn't want you to be that. So you have to sit with your shadow and then light it on fire. Be thankful for every moment, why it happened and how it happened. It's okay to have a radical change. It's okay to change. It's when we hold back that we actually cause ourselves more harm than it is to change. And though these words might be easy to say, we fully understand that it's not that easy. Theoretically, when you're in it, when you're trying to implement this, it is difficult. It is a difficult journey. Not everyone is stepping up and taking this position, because it's not an easy position to hold. It is to realize, to see, and to live in bliss and understanding, yet completely understand what is happening in the other sphere of existence, as in corruption, darkness, use and abuse. But to be able to sit with that without judgment. So here's what you need to know. When you feel in the state where you feel unable to do anything, I can't confront my shadow, I'm not able to sit in a meditation, I just want to run away, I'm running into addiction of different sorts, there's one thing you can do. Don't look back. Don't go to the past. See, that's one thing that you can do, because you know how the past looks. You know what people belong in the past. You know what has happened in the past. So don't go to the past. That's the only thing that you need to do right now. If you're not able to do anything else, just that one thing that you can do is not go backwards. Don't go backwards. Move forward no matter what direction it is, even if you don't know what you're doing, where you're going. Just remember, do not go backwards, because this is the comfort zone. When you don't understand what is in front of you, you tend to go back. But even if you go back, the same second you're there, you will just know that it was a mistake. So instead of you going through all that, because we know we've been there, remember, we can only talk from our experience and our perspective, and also from our essence, to allow you to open yourself up, to allow you to be who you are. But first, we have to be honest and say that we've also been there, and it's difficult. And if you don't know, when you're looking at different shadow works and how to work this out, and you're not finding anything that's compatible to you. You're quite original, and that's beautiful. At the same time, it's difficult because you're looking, but you're not getting the whole picture. You're just getting bit pieces, and it's just not creating the whole view for you. And that's difficult. We know that. That's why we have this channel. We want to be of support, for you to feel that you are supported, into knowing that you can do this on your own. See, this is the most important. Nobody is doing anything for you. You are doing this for yourself. When you're watching this video, you're doing this for yourself because you want to find an understanding. This is nothing, anyone that is teaching you something and wants to gain something themselves out of it, it's coming from the ego. Because a true teacher will know that I'm truly not teaching you anything, because your teacher is already inside of you. What I'm doing is I'm using my energy and my frequency to activate you to stand there so that you can see your original path, not a path that someone else have carved for you, not a path that somebody wants you to take that will benefit them or that will make them feel comfortable, but the path that you've chosen. And it doesn't have to make sense, because the mind can't make sense of it. You can't do that. It's ridiculous. You can't say this. That's just dumb. The mind will say all kinds of things because the mind doesn't know. This is how far the mind can go. It can just reach the 3 lower chakras and it will stop in the heart. It can't go higher. In the higher, the mind cannot participate. It is only your feelings and your connection to your higher self. And this bridges over by bringing it into your heart and staying centered in yourself, in harmony. Then the answers will find you. You don't have to look to find, it will find you. Stand in your power and let it enter to you. Don't chase for it. Then you're out there again. You're in the illusion, believing this reality to exist, when everything it is just mirroring back to you with interference from the ego that would just make you go absolutely crazy. So ground yourself, stay centered, and know that everything you truly need to know is inside of you. And you're perhaps saying now, I know, and then you're getting frustrated because I can't reach that part. Yes, you can. You can absolutely reach that part. You just need to relax. You don't have to force it. Everything that needs to be where it is in that given moment is exactly where it needs to be. You don't have to push or do anything. Life will take care of itself. Stay present. Take care of yourself. Believe and trust yourself. Don't look for anyone else to validate you, to enhance you. Enhance yourself. Because when you do the work in yourself, that is when everything starts to come to you. And if something is not going the direction that you want it to go, there's a lesson there. Spirit wants you to learn something there. So don't rush away from it. Stay and understand, why am I still here? What is it that I need to see and understand, and wait for the answer to come? Take a walk in the forest. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, and just stay present. Stay present and be open to receive. Repeat the affirmations. I'm open to receive. Because the power is in you. You are the key. You just need to understand it. When you fully understand it, you can unlock yourself, free yourself. And have patience. Have patience. It is not easy. You being here watching this video right now in this moment lets me know that you are truly trying to find your power, that you know you have. You know there is something. You know there is something that you need to do here. You might not know what it is, but it is something. And for that, I honor you. And you will find that. You will know exactly when it's meant to be shown to you. Enjoy life. Become life. Be here. Be present. Let go of all fear and illusion. Stay here. Stay centered in your heart. Let's just take a deep breath. Just right now, in this energy, of all our spirit guides, ancestors, of all the energies, of all worlds, of everything that is here in this moment, energy-wise. With this breath, we honor this. Let's just take a deep breath and set the attention of honoring everything that exists in this way, in this energy form, right here and right now. And release all that doesn't serve us anymore. Thank you for sharing this moment. When you change yourself, everything around you will benefit from it. So start with yourself. Be gentle and take care of yourself. Thank you. If you're still in this video this long, we appreciate you. Thank you for all your likes. And every time you view this video, we're so grateful to you for doing that for everyone else so that they can feel this energy. We truly appreciate you. And we love making these videos for you. And we love you in the comments. We love you so much back. And we thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you to all subscribers. You are amazing. We are going to do this angel cards now. So this is mostly for the subscribers, or if you clicked on this video and you're still here, then Spirit wants to tell you something. So let's just see what Spirit wants to say here to us. What does the viewer need to see? What does the viewer need to see right now? What does the viewer need to see and know right now? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, wow. Your perseverance. You stood there. You stood there in the storm, in the most difficult time, and you didn't give up. You stood there, and your manifestation are finally coming in. I'm so happy for you all. You deserve this. You deserve this manifestation entering because you stood there. And remember, Spirit can bring it to you in the most magical way. So just accept it and be grateful. Because you stood there when it was so difficult and you still didn't give up. And you are being honored by that. Your soul, your higher self sees you. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you all. That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. We hope that you all have a wonderful day and just try to relax. It's a lot happening, but when is it not happening? It's always happening. It's all about staying in harmony with yourself. So let's keep doing that. Let's stay in harmony. Namaste, beautiful soul. Sending love your way. Bye, everyone.